and turn him with this teleport and actually shoot him with everything else. I want to see if they're actually going to do something like that where I could probably deter projectiles.
Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with that. I even remember that one of the animations that he saved the ship by teleporting with water around him and then teleporting the water out of the teleporting the water out of the ship. But also, I think one of his signature moves is that he jumps onto the neck of a villain, on a mob, and I think I don't know if they can actually manage that in this game, but that would be awesome. And what character, and you can name a villain as well, but what character that's currently not playable or not announced do you personally want to see in the game or the most? Or you could name either a villain or a hero as well if you want.
I'm going to be that guy and save Magneto.
You said it.
I'm a big Magneto fan. Like if I had to be like one hero, one villain, it'd be Punisher and Magneto all the way. And hero. I mean, probably because technically Nightcrawler is not playable, and he is in Xavier's mansion. So probably him. I don't like this. Repeat that. I don't know how to make sense. Like, I'll try to think of a different answer. Like, who else would it be? Like, nah, just Nightcrawler.
Okay, yeah. I have to worry because I'm running out of questions. Yeah, the fear works really well on the trash pack, as you can see. It's just
Yeah, it works perfectly on trash.
What you're prestiging and you say you want to do it more often. Do you actually save good gear now in your stash tab?
Yes, I do. It's like my whole Punisher stash tab is flooded with lots of cosmics to level with. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to hit this in your when you want me to go through equipment, but the medallion I'm using right now, if you probably noticed, is the Mole Man medallion. And it gives me +2 to intellect, which
10%.
Along with that in the core, I have 20% additional XP gain.
Yeah, that's significant.
And right now, like I found the whole 9 yards, a low-level version, so I'm able to do higher damage than I already am.
Okay. Health Connection has a question: is where does Scorpio think the Punisher compares to other playable heroes in terms of function and fun? So not really power, as we've been discussing before, but the fun factor. Let's go in that one.
Oh, cool, fortune card.
Congrats.
I want to say, fun-wise, I don't know. Like I said, I like Punisher as a hero, or as a character, I should say. The whole concept of making people run in fear, and killing them point blank with a gun, and him being remorseless about it. I think that's fun as hell for me. I think it's great. But when it comes to other heroes, though, I want to think. I'm trying to think what other compared to other heroes. Wolverine is great because I have him built up where I do like a ton of like life on hit, so him being like almost immortal because of that concept is also fun for me because I try to make all my builds completely different from the others. Like I'm not trying to make massive dot bleed with everybody or something like that. I'm trying to make everyone different, and like Wolverine has that smash regen, and Emma Frost. This one's going to be kind of frowned upon, but I'm waiting on the 4 artifact patch. I'm trying to make her an ultra summoner, where she summons like Doom drones from the mask.
Yeah.
Dispense robots, Raptor Stone, and then she gets the amplifiers from her minion, which gives the haste or movement speed.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, with other heroes, I haven't really played other heroes that much except for Wolverine and Deadpool. Deadpool's just hilarious. I mean, that's a given, so I can't really go any further than that.
No. All right. Dracotheus asks if they fix the animation cancel tomorrow, how would this affect your build and how would you change it?
Max point the Fletchette Blast. Remove all points of the Shotgun Blast. Put it all in the Flamethrower Blast.
So you use your flamethrower then to apply the dot, and then Fletchette Blast to fill it, or?
I'll probably start off with Fletchette Blast. I'll probably do like Chemical Mine, Fletchette Blast once, and then just Spirit Dump with Flamethrower Blast, and then go back to Fletchette until I get my regen back.
Okay, yeah. That would actually be interesting to see.
But obviously, you know, it all comes with play testing. I go through like almost 2-3 retcons, a big change.
So you test out a lot, you mean?
Yeah, I do a lot of testing.
We're almost getting to Doom. We're gonna get a hard time there, but
I just hope we don't get Hood. I always hated Hood as Punisher because he moves around too much.
yeah, you don't really have something to deflect.
I used to back when Tenacity wasn't nerfed. Just drop an 18-second fear on him and then he died.
Yeah. When fear was still fear.
Exactly.
Yeah, if I make a quick detour back to Nightcrawler, I was just thinking that I don't know if you realize, but it's a fun trivia I think, is that he was actually in the game when you summoned Wolverine on Colossus. He quickly teleported in, put Colossus on your put Wolverine on your shoulder, and then he teleported out again. But it's like a 1-second thing. You really have to pause it or know that it's happening to see it. But he was already actually in the game, which is I think it changed to, or they're going to change that to not which they're changing that to another character though that teleports him in. I think I forgot the name. No, the girl that walks through walls.
Oh, Shadowcat?
I think so, yeah. Kitty Pryde, yeah. Green Frog asks again if there is anything that's a signature of Punisher. Is there anything that's a signature of Punisher missing from the game? For example, from the movies or the comics, that you think that should be a skill?
Honestly, probably his battle van. That's a thing a lot of people know Punisher for. I just don't know how that's gonna work in this game. Because when it does battle van, he usually asks for a weapon and it gets a shot to him. With this one, I'm not sure how it's gonna work.
Yeah, you can summon a battle van and then he drives over mobs or something.
I mean that'd be a good alternative, like a pet kinda that runs over people the whole time and probably does a knockdown effect.
That would be quite funny to see. But I mean, why not? I mean, if Hulk can jump into space, and he can throw a meteor down, why can you not have your van drive by, right? I mean, it should be possible. Yeah, and as Slixon said, if Luke Cage can pull a car out of his pocket, why can't the Punisher do that?
That is true. I forgot about those kind of, how do I say this? Those kind of moments in the game.
I'm running out of medpacks. I have no medpacks anymore.
There's a purple for you in the corner.
Oh, thanks. Ooh. ouch. I'm probably gonna have to buy some before I
I've been looking forward to this. Gotta find some cover. Well, that sucked.
There we go.
Find something to do with this.
So we did get the hoot, we did kill him, so
Done with
I
you.
got one med pack for Doom. Could you specify that question, Draco? Do you mean the way that he moves across the screen, or do you just think of the Punisher, you know, his abilities? Or do you mean more like how it looks on him? What do you think of the Punisher movies?
Oh, with movies, honestly, this is a bad thing for me to say, but I haven't seen anything past the anything past the 90s. Not past the 90s, behind the 90s, like the Dolph Lundgren version and all that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna take my time and see that one day, but I haven't seen anything past that, but anything like, you know, the 2004 version and all that, I think they're entertaining. I know the 2004 one's not even accurate whatsoever,
Yeah.
but I think it was a pretty good, like, the story to tell. But that's, a lot of people will not agree to that part. Well, with Warzone, I think that's just, you know, one of those movies you're just kind of like the Expendables. You just kind of watch it to see some action.
Yeah.
I mean, it does touch up on the whole actual story, though. Like, it shows flashbacks of his family dying in the park and all, but with Warzone, it's just an overall gore fest.
So you don't think that really hits the Punisher story, or does it? It kind of misses out on.
Yeah, because at least with the 2004 version, it shows him becoming the Punisher. I mean, yes, it's not the comic version, but at least you understand how he became the way he is.
Yeah.
Versus Warzone, he's just already going around killing people.
Yeah, it is what he does,
I like
but yeah.
Start.
Yeah. Origin stories are always good.
Yeah, I like to see someone become something, not really, hey, I'm already this guy, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm already this guy, so you're in tough luck because I happen to be the Punisher.
I thought that both were great actors too. Like, this 2004 one sold me, like, you know, him becoming, you know, more vindictive, more vengeful. And then in the Warzone version, it showed him actually, he still cares about the good people in the world. Like, I don't know if you've seen the movie, so I don't want to spoil anything, but there's like a few moments where people question him, and you can see it in his eyes that he actually kind of was disheartened by that.
But then he still kills him anyway, right?
Oh no, it was a good guy
Okay.
he accidentally killed. Like, he accidentally kills a good guy, and then the wife questions him. And you can see it in his eyes that he's like really regretful.
Ouch, we're only in second phase now. I'm gonna pop my ultimate.
They started this, but I'll finish it.
I try to fear him, but he's not really working with me. It's only
I think
for
I
like.
feared him too many times.
I do have the mask now, if people see that now. He has the Punisher mask during his ultimate. And it's gone.